Regent protector. Regent protector.
Have you lost something?
No.
Well, you can't be looking for the football results. The season's not started. So what are you looking for?
I heard a rumour.
Rumour? There's been a miracle cure discovered. What for?
Nosy Parkeritis. What are you writing?
A recipe.
From the pie?
Well, I thought, now we got rid of Jemida, we might get Mum to make us some.
I'm not convinced we have got rid of Jemida.
Of course we have. Without these, he'd grow so ancient he'd be finished by now.
Let's hope you're right.
Why shouldn't I be?
Oh, nothing.
Yes, there is. You're being evasive.
Well,
Well, what?
I've just been through the latest news items, and there's no report of an old lady being found dead in her limousine. Or anywhere else, for that matter.
Don't tell me my uncle sent him replacements.
Is that possible?
Well, it shouldn't be. I must find out.
Who'd know? Your supporters?
Well, they might. All amulets of Vitalis are strictly controlled by the Guardians of Hypostasis.
Wouldn't the Guardians of
Hypostasis?
Hypostasis, wouldn't they have to do what your uncle says?
Oh, no.
Why not? He is the regent.
Well, not even the ruler can tell the Guardians what to do. I must contact my planet.
Is that you, Tom? No, it's me. Did you want Dad? If you see him, there's no hurry.
Are you busy, Sean?
No, Dad.
Just mooching?
Yes.
In that case, I could use an extra hand. Whoever designed this switchboard must have had 3 hands.
Three little maids from school are Three little maids from school are we filled to the brim girlishly. That's a schoolgirl. Stupid thing.
Problem, sir?
I can't get this wretched umbrella to stay up.
Here, I'll see what I can do. Give me the pliers, Sean.
Oh, don't bother, Tom.
But I need it for rehearsing.
There's another one. We've got plenty. This one's finished. Don't know where it came from in the first place. Tom, I want to word about the lighting for the opening chorus.
Oh.
Where are you?
Over here!
Over where?
On this rubbish thing! I'm trapped!
Are you? Then stay there.
Stay here? For how long?
Until I get the key to the office. Everyone else is in the house.
Oh.
Bad news?
Of course it's bad news.
Well, how am I expected to know if you don't tell me?
It's terrible. Fighting's broken out. We've always been such a peaceful planet.
What about you, what?
Me?
Do they want you to go back?
Under no circumstances am I to return.
At least you'll be safer here.
Safer? You wouldn't say that if you knew what started the trouble. Partisans loyal to my uncle have invaded the Temple of Vitalis. The Guardians of Hypostasis have been taken hostage. And you know what that means, don't you?
I do.
£500.
You're late. We started without you.
Sorry, I met Polly at the baker's. The bread's still warm. Have you seen the poster?
What poster?
On our gate.
Fly posting on our gate.
What a nerve. I hope you tore it down.
No, it's a missing person notice. And there's an offer of a reward. Guess how much?
Surprise us.
£500. I could just use that.
Couldn't we all?
Anyway, I intend to keep a lookout. This missing person shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Why not?
He's wearing a deerstalker hat.
Have you seen it? Does it look like me? Wearing my hat? Why aren't you talking?
I've got nothing to say.
Yes, you have. You're thinking. What about?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
You won't be happy.
Tell me.
About the posters.
Yes?
Do you want me to put them up?
Who else?
Why?
Well, because...
Go on.
I don't know how Gemma's mind works, do I?
He's restricting your freedom of movement.
He certainly is.
Keeping you confined to the house.
You mean Gemma's coming here?
Shop? Anybody about? You the boss?
One of them, yes.
J.J. Jefferson, pleased to meet you. Got a job for you. Interested?
Depends. What kind of job?
Can you reproduce this in leaflet format?
Hey, there's a notice on our gate.
Owe you an apology. Fly posting's a liberty we people have to take.
What people?
Gumshoes. PIs. Snoopers.
You're a private detective.
Can you make it a rush job? I'm prepared to pay top whack.
We're a newspaper, Mr. Jefferson. We don't do general printing.
Make an exception. You can name your own price.
You've often said we've got spare capacity, Dad.
Little lady's the one with the business head.
May I?
You claim to be a newspaper, yet you haven't asked me about him.
And that's what this generosity's all about, isn't it?
Can't hoodwink you, can I?
You'd like us to run the story.
There's no crime in that, just doing what I'm paid for. My commission is to find him.
Well, who is he? Why do you want him?
Yes.
First, the why. Well, Laddie here is the heir to a vast estate.
How vast?
Let's put it this way. When he stands in the centre, as far as the eye can see in all directions will be his domain.
Incredible.
A person of some importance.
VIP. But when it comes to the who, discretion is the better part of candour.
Not even a hint?
My lips are sealed. How about it? Are we allies? You get the human interest story, and with luck, I get Laddie. Here's the clincher. You can hold the 500 reward.
Did you accept the 500?
No.
Don't interfere with those, Zoe. I've arranged them in running order.
I was just going to practice my numbers.
So, you've got reservations about this private detective?
He's a bit too manipulative for my taste. But you'll be able to judge for yourself. He insisted on coming back later to give you the details of the story.
He insisted.
I get the impression this J.J. Jefferson is a man who trades in persistence.
Yes, I'll bet he always gets his man.
Jemada, my nephew has been in contact with the self-styled loyalists. These communications are inflaming an already precarious situation. Give me a status report.
My priority has been to locate him and restrict his freedom of movement. Regent Protector.
I am not interested in your intentions, Jemada. Have you located him?
An incident I have just witnessed has confirmed my suspicions of his whereabouts.
Suspicions? Incident? I find this unsatisfactory. At least deprive the meddlesome fool of the means of communication with his supporters.
That should present no difficulty. Regent Protector.
couldn't take them all down.
It was impossible. Hexton's plastered with them.
Posters of me all over the place.
Afraid so.
I'm trapped. Trapped! What's that?
Calm down, it's Zoe.
She's trying to drive me out into Gemma's clutches.
No, she's not. She's practicing her scales. At least you didn't ask me why she's weighing herself.
I know what scales are. I told you I used to be in the choir. Why is she practicing them?
For the Mikado. Mum and Dad help run the local youth theatre. Zoe's got a part in the next show.
Oh, that's all very interesting, but it doesn't help me.
You're wrong there.
I am?
For once, I think Zoe's on our side.
Zoe is?
She's just given me an idea.
Where's Zoe?
Miss Impatient is already in the car.
The name's Jefferson, J.J. Jefferson. Come for the interview.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jefferson, but now doesn't happen to be convenient.
It's not a long saga. Touch a shorthand and 10 minutes should do the trick.
I'm afraid I haven't even 5 minutes to spare.
I'll call again.
Perhaps you'd telephone first.
Yeah.
Oh, unpleasant specimen.
See you later. Now we need to get you out of the house.
You want me to transanimate Objectify into a camera?
Why not? I'm used to having you hanging around my neck.
Huh. I can't! Anti-neutrons. Gemma's bombarding the house with anti-neutrons. I'm trapped.
Keep trying, what? Don't give up. Don't let Gemma win.
It's hopeless. Trapped.
No, you're not.
Aren't I?
And I think Zoe's coming to the rescue again.
He's onto us!
What, Gemma?
Don't look back now, just pedal hard!